Hi everybody! Welcome back to our channel.
So Howard, what are we cooking today?
Today we're cooking one of our favorite go-to dishes. It's the Singapore vermicelli.
So Singapore vermicelli is so versatile because it contains the base, vermicelli, and any vegetable and protein of your choice. The key ingredient here is curry powder, which packs in a lot of flavor.
Fun fact, the Singapore vermicelli was never originated from Singapore. It's part of the southern Chinese cuisine. Because the key ingredient here is curry, which is commonly used in Singaporean cuisine, that's why people started calling it Singapore vermicelli.
So let's get started and look at the ingredients.
Here are the ingredients that we're using today. We're making 4 servings. We have 3 peppers, 2 greens and 1 red, 3 cloves of garlic, 3 stems of green onions, 3 eggs, 250 grams of shrimp, 3 to 4 Chinese sausages, and 4 bunches of vermicelli. And here we're using some curry and soy sauce. So we have finished preparing the ingredients. We can see that the green peppers and the red pepper have been chopped up into long strips. Same for the green onions. As for the Chinese sausages, we have cut them up diagonally into thin slices. And for the garlic, we have sliced them up into thin pieces. Let's start cooking.
So I've just added 4 packs of vermicelli to boiling water. And you're just going to stir it in and let it cook for about 1 to 2 minutes on medium to high heat. So when you can see it gets transparent, you know that it's good to go. After a minute, you can see that it's now fully transparent. Just be careful not to overcook this because it will get mushy as you're mixing it into the rest of your ingredients. Now we're going to drain the vermicelli with running cold water and just set that aside. I'm just going to grease this pan and spread the oil thoroughly throughout the pan. So now that the pan is hot, I'm going to pour over the whisked eggs. And we'll let that cook for about 4 minutes on medium heat with the lid covered. So after 4 minutes, you can see that the egg has solidified. And now we're just going to transfer it onto a plate and let it cool. So it should come off easily because the pan was greased. In a lightly greased pan, we're going to add the shrimp. And we're just going to cook until it turns opaque and pink. So now the shrimps are fully cooked. We're just going to set this aside so we don't overcook it with the rest of the ingredients. We have lightly oiled the pan again, and we're going to put in the garlic. And we're just going to cook it until the aroma of the garlic comes out. So now that you can smell the garlic, we're going to add the sausage. And give it a good stir to incorporate all the flavors. So after stirring this, we're going to add the peppers. And give it a stir. So now the egg has cooled, we're just going to transfer it onto a cutting board and cut it like so into strips. Depending on how you like your peppers to taste, you can adjust the cooking time. So we like our peppers a little bit crunchy, so we're cooking it for not too long. And next we're going to add in the green onions. The eggs, and the shrimp. And we're going to give that a good mix. Now all the ingredients are incorporated, we're going to add the seasoning. 2 teaspoons of curry powder. So it's 1 teaspoon, that's 2 teaspoons. Next, we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to mix everything together and give it another good stir. Now we're going to add the vermicelli. So I'm going to give it a few snips. And this makes it easier to stir, but this is completely optional and up to you. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And then we're going to mix everything in. So I'm using the tongs here because it makes it easier to mix.
And the dish is finished. Tasting time! Delicious.
Taste is great. The curry flavor really makes the dish stand out.
Yeah, and the vermicelli really absorbed all the flavors from the different ingredients.
And if you have any leftovers, this makes a really easy to pack lunch for the next day.
Good for us.
Well, if you have any comments, let us know below. And if you decide to make this dish, let us know how it goes.
Have fun making it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.